welcome back. So today is going to be the look that's on my face. It is for school. It's going to be a get ready with me video, and yeah, just stay tuned if you want to see how. So I already have my brows on, just because I actually wasn't planning on filming this today, but if you want to see a full brow tutorial, I will link it down below. So let's just get into it. So starting off, I'm going to show you a really quick, easy way. You've probably seen this tape method before, but I'm going to use actually painter's tape. You can use Scotch tape. The reason why I use painter's tape is because I find it when you take it off of your eye, it becomes, it's not so hard to pull it off, and you can like kind of do one of these things just so it's a little less sticky, but I just find that it doesn't pull on your eye as much, and you know, that causes wrinkles, which you guys really don't have to worry about yet, but when you're my age, you will. So you're just gonna take a piece of tape here, and you're gonna put it right on the lower lash line, starting, and then just kind of put it out. And you can bring it as far down or as far up as you would like, depending on how far you want to bring your eyeshadow out. I tend to like to bring it out kind of far, so that's where I'm going to place mine. And then go ahead and do it on the same way on the other side. Most of the products I am using today are going to be Drugstore. I think there's only 1 or 2 products that are not. So I'm just going to pick up NYC Sunny bronzer here, and I'm going to just run that. Oh, I also did prime my eyes a little bit with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm just gonna warm up that base here, and it's gonna set that concealer. Okay, next I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild palette. This is one of the Fergie line palette. This is the Center Stage collection. I'm gonna pick up this really pretty peach color right here. I'm just gonna place that in the crease. Just really lightly. And I want to use the tape method today because when you're getting ready in the morning for school, this is really going to be the quickest way I find to do your eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to pick up this angled brush. This is by e.l.f., which you can purchase at Target, and they're like randomly at other places, but Target always has them. And I think actually some CVS's are starting to carry them. So with the angled brush, I'm going to kind of create a liner effect here and go down, and then just start blending it into the crease. By the way, I picked up this brown color right in the center. And sort of blend it. We're gonna go back again with the fluffy brush after, and go ahead on the other side, create that liner effect. And then go ahead and bring in the crease a little bit. Now go ahead with that big fluffy brush and just make sure there's no harsh lines and really blend that out. Pull off this tape here. Oh, look at that line, so easy. It makes like your job so much easier, especially in the morning, as I said. So that's that. I'm just gonna go in again with that brown color and pick it up on a nice little small angled brush. And I'm just going to darken this up right here. And flick it up into that line. So we're going to create sort of this liner effect, but with brown shadow, so it's not as harsh, and you don't have to worry about having a winged eyeliner and worry about them both being even in the morning, because when you're sleepy, I know it's the last thing I want to do, and it kind of gives you that winged effect without using a winged eyeliner. I'm going to pick up the City Color Cosmetics blush, and I'm just going to put a little bit of color on the lid here. Now you could pick any other color that you'd like, if you want to do blue, if you want to do a lighter pink or a peach, but this gives like a little bit of pop of color without doing anything super crazy here. So this is like one of the only non-drugstore products I'm going to use, but this is the Mary Luminizer here. This is a highlighter. You can find other ones at the drugstore for sure, but this one is just going to last you a little bit longer throughout the day, and it's going to really give your eyes that pop and awake looking, and you're just going to place it right in the tear duct on both sides. I'm also going to run that a little bit on the pink part, that pinky peach part. Okay, so we're gonna work on the face now. We're gonna come back to the eyes later. I'm going to pick up this Dreamy Cover Bare Faced Serum Foundation. These are the products I'm gonna be using. And this is in the color light medium, I believe. Yes. And then I'm gonna pick up this Caramel Beige 108, and this is the Infallible Pro Matte. I like to mix these two because this is really dewy and this is a little bit too matte for me. If you're very oily, then you can just go ahead and stick with this. And this is a great foundation. It's 24 hours. You probably have heard about it before. And this is definitely worth the hype. This product. On the face, I'm going to be using my LA Pro Conceal, and this is in the color Classic Ivory. I'm going to be placing that underneath the eyes in this sort of shape here. Add to the nose, make sure, because a lot of people get red right in this area. Put a little bit on the forehead. Down the nose a little bit, and onto the chin. So sorry guys, I don't know what happened, but my camera ended up cutting out, but all I did was put those two foundations on with a damp beauty blender, and then next I am putting on that City Color blush. This is such a pretty color. It gives you like just a nice flush apple. Now, when doing your blush, I would definitely pack on a little bit more than you actually want, because your face, everybody's face I've ever done makeup on eats blush. Like, it just eats it. So I'd pack on a little bit more because it is going to fade by the time you like leave the house. So that's that. Go back with the Marriott Luminizer, and I'm going to put that right here at the tops of your cheekbones. I'm going to put a little bit on the tip of my nose just to give like a little natural highlight. Put it right above your lip. Just give it a nice glow. So now for the bottom of your eyes, I'm gonna go back in with the palette. I'm gonna pick up these two colors we used again, this one first, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this one right at the lash line. Really smoke it out, this. And on the other side as well. Now you're gonna go back with the darker color, and you're gonna concentrate it right at the edge of the eye here with the darkest. And then you're just going to fade in and just blend away. Now into curling those lashes, I'm picking this one up by Ardell. Now here I would take a couple extra seconds to take time and really curl those lashes so they stay all day. Try to hold it for like 30 seconds if you can. Take a waterproof mascara. Now the reason why I'm going to use waterproof, I'm not going to do lashes, even though it's very hard for me not to put them on. But I mean, let's be real, in high school you're probably not going to use lashes. But I'm going to pick up, this is Wonder Lash by Rimmel, and this is waterproof. Now the reason why I don't want to use waterproof is once you curl your lashes and use a non-waterproof mascara and you're not doing falsies, then because there's actual water in the product of ones that are not waterproof, your lashes are not going to stay curled. They're going to fall, because what happens when you put water to anything curled, it's going to fall. So this is going to help that you have really nice curled, you know, longer lashes than, you know, if they were to fall. And then just go ahead, you guys know how to do this. I'm going to put 2 coats. So let's do one nice soft coat here. Go ahead on the bottom. One more coat for those top lashes. Now for the lips, I'm going to pick up this color by Rimmel. This is in the color Pure, and I love their lip liners. Okay, so now I have to stop talking. Hold on. Once you're done, just go ahead and fill the whole thing in. This lip liner is life, guys. This lip liner, like legit at night, when I take off all my makeup, I have to really work at getting this off. So this will really give you an awesome base to last a very, very long time. And I'm gonna pick up this color by Milani. This is in Fruit Punch, and I love the way their lipstick smells. It's like melon, some sort of a melon. It's really good. So guys, that is it for my little school makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So if you did, please give it a thumbs up and follow me on Snapchat at NikkiFrenchKiss. If you want to recreate it, definitely send me a snap of it. I love seeing those. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.